Ever wonder why some days just feel different? Why there are periods where your creativity is on fire, and other times when you feel like you're wading through mud? Have you ever felt an inexplicable shift in energy, a sudden looming sense of change on the horizon, or a moment where things just seem to click into place? What if the universe is whispering to us, not in words but through its grand and silent celestial choreography? The belief that the heavens influence life on Earth is one of humanity's oldest ideas. Long before we had city lights to obscure the stars, our ancestors lived under a vast, brilliant canopy of cosmic wonder. They saw the planets not as random balls of rock and gas, but as living deities, powerful archetypes whose movements told a story. To understand this cosmic conversation, we need to learn the basic grammar. Let's demystify some of the most significant types of planetary alignments and the general energetic influence they bring. So how can understanding this grand celestial dance actually empower your personal growth? The answer is simple. By knowing the energetic weather, you can learn to navigate the tides of your life with more grace, awareness, and intention. Think of it like this. You can't stop the rain from falling, but if you know a storm is coming, you can bring an umbrella. Similarly, you can't stop a challenging planetary alignment, but if you know it's happening, you can use that energy consciously for your growth, rather than being a victim of its effects. During a period with many tense squares, for example, you might notice yourself feeling more irritable or frustrated. Instead of lashing out, you can recognize this as a cosmic push for action. You can ask yourself, where in my life am I feeling stuck? What courageous action is this energy asking me to take? This turns frustration into fuel. Conversely, when a beautiful grand trine is forming in the sky, you might notice a period of synchronicity and effortless flow. By being aware of this, you can consciously lean in, take creative risks, launch a new project, and make the most of that supportive, harmonious energy. Understanding these alignments helps you recognize periods of heightened intuition. Transits involving Neptune, for example, can thin the veil between the conscious and unconscious, making it a powerful time for meditation, creative visualization, and dream work. Alignments involving Saturn, the great teacher, can mark periods of necessary introspection, where we are called to get serious about our responsibilities and build lasting structures in our lives. Here are a few practical tips. Follow a reputable astrologer online, or use an astrology app that gives you information on the current planetary alignments. At the beginning of each week, take a moment to see what the cosmic weather report is. Just having that awareness is the first step. Then keep a simple journal. Note the major alignments and then jot down how you're feeling, the themes that are coming up in your life. Over time, you will begin to see a powerful correlation. You will learn to recognize the signature feeling of a Mars transit versus a Venus transit. You will develop your own personal, intuitive relationship with the planets. This is how astrology transforms from an abstract concept into a living, breathing tool for self-awareness. As we stand here now, in the latter half of 2025, we are on the cusp of another one of these major generation-defining alignments. Throughout the end of this year and into early 2026, we will feel the building energy of a powerful conjunction between Saturn and Neptune, which will become exact in the very first degree of the sign Aries in February 2026. This is a huge deal. Saturn is the planet of structure, reality, discipline, and the material world. Neptune is the planet of dreams, spirituality, illusion, and the dissolution of boundaries. When these two cosmic giants meet, which only happens about every 36 years, it is a profound clash of energies. Collectively, this alignment often corresponds to a time when old structures, Saturn, dissolve, Neptune. It can be a period of confusion, where what we thought was real begins to seem like an illusion. But it is also a time of immense spiritual potential. It is the alignment of making dreams real. It's a cosmic call to take our highest spiritual ideals, Neptune, and ground them into tangible, workable structures, Saturn. The fact that this is happening in Aries, the sign of new beginnings, courage, and pioneering spirit, makes it even more potent. This is a call for us, both individually and as a collective, to courageously begin building a new reality based on a more compassionate and spiritual foundation. This alignment will challenge us to dissolve our illusions and get real about our dreams. For each of us, it will be an opportunity to ask, what old belief system is ready to dissolve in my life, and what new dream am I ready to courageously build? And so, my call to action for you is simple. Stay curious. You don't have to believe anything I've said today. Simply start to pay attention. Look up at the sky, look within your own life, observe the synchronicities, notice the energetic shifts, and explore for yourself the profound and undeniable connection between the cosmos and your own consciousness. I invite you to share in the comments. Have you ever felt a powerful shift in your life and later discovered it coincided with a major planetary alignment? Let's share our stories and continue this profound conversation. If this journey into our cosmic blueprint has ignited your curiosity, please give this video a like and subscribe to iMusings for more explorations into the wisdom of the stars. Thank you for joining me today. Remember, the universe is not just happening around you, it is happening through you. You are made of stardust, and the story of the stars is your story too.